Yo, it's MSR Grimy, and I'm finna show y'all some real game. So if y'all just bought one of these, just spent a bunch of money on this, and now you stuck, I'm about to help you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't got money for anything else right now, I'm about to show you what to do. I'm about to put you on some fresh game, because I was there before. I've been broke as fuck. You know, like really like homeless broke, bro. So I know it. I know what it's like. So you're gonna need one of these though. If you don't got that, you can't do no swiping in 2025. You never have been able to. What I am gonna tell you is you don't need the OmniKey, you don't need the software, and you don't even need a JCOP card to start, bro. What you gonna need? Sign up for a Chime account, and I believe if you do that and you sign up for the credit and the debit card, you should get one of both, which is what you're gonna need. And then go to your local Walmart, CVS, whatever the fuck, steal a Netspend card, just shoplift it, bro. And this bitch look like this. This for a one-on-one dump, meaning no chip. This for a card with a chip. See what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this screen right here. So I'm telling you, I'm making claims that you probably never heard before, which is that you can hit without the EMV software. All you need is the MSR software, which is free on DefTunes website. And all you need is the actual hardware, MSR. You really could use an Android phone. You don't even really need a PC. Want me to be real with you, bro? Don't even really gotta pay for the paid version on the app on Android too. So I got a lot of game I can put y'all on, bro. But let's talk about why this is possible. So it's something called Magstripe fallback. Magstripe fallback is whenever they can't read the chip and they ask you to swipe it instead. That actually works on ATMs and POS terminals as long as they're set up that way, which a lot of times they are. They really are. They just don't want you to know that. It is impossible to fully clone an EMV chip. It always has been. You can partially, clone it to the point to where the POS terminal, the ATM machine takes it, but you can, in fact, fully clone a Magstripe. And that's why, even in 25, you really still want it to go back to Magstripe. It's really more of a risk on chip anyways, bro. So this really the movement, but people ain't gonna tell you that because they want you to buy the software, which I do have for $200. But and I send the first like software for free. Like I kind of randomize it, so like if I know you got everything but one software, I'm not gonna throw you that one for free. But I will throw you something for free, basically just to build trust. I can show you that I do have the software too. I got like 5 versions of X2. I got this is the one I use though, right here, and I'll show you this auto move and nothing like that too, cause I know everybody that got the legit version, they always be trying to do that shit to show that, yeah. Oh shit. Clicked off it. So yeah, that shit don't move. I'm clicking. And it's not. It's not moving. So, keep clicking off it. But yeah, it's not moving. So, and that got everything. So, everything you're gonna need is right there for X2. And then, main other shit you need is either like BB tools, and ARQC, but I got both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get tricky, right? So that's probably in like no. That's in miscellaneous. My bad. So this is the pack too when you buy it. This is the MSRG pack. That's my pack right there. So I got ARQC, 3 versions of it, and I have BB tools, and so you'll be able to generate that, and then so you'll need that folder, and mainly, and then the drivers you'll probably need because your computer probably not gonna have that. You're gonna need card peak, card resets helpful, and then ATR tool, which is ATR God because I got the crack version. This a little kid, by the way. Don't hit him up. He a little dumbass. He kind of immature, but I think he did like crack it, which ain't that hard. All you really need is a debugger, but anyone could have did it. I ain't trying to hit on little bro, but he got on my nerves. I did try to hit him up, and he turned out being a little kid, and he just stupid. I don't even know. He's smart though, but he's stupid, immature, But hit me up for all your needs. I heard you been scamming people too, so I'm just gonna give you a heads up on that. Don't hit nobody up with me. Cause I'm gonna give you the real game, free methods. I'm giving it out for free, bro. Nobody told you this because they're not going to, cause they don't want you to win. Not unless you pay them, right? So, anyways, so right, so they're set up to read the Magstripe when chip fails to use a bank card, sorry, not blank card. Jam the chip with either a knife or a screwdriver just a bunch of times, bro. Just keep doing that shit until you stick it in and it just don't read nowhere. All right. And then this way you can hit even when you starting out. See, bro, this the real secret. I ain't even know if I should give it out, but when you start out, all you have is an MSR reader writer, a bank card, and a gifty. A gifty's for the 101. These are the ones without a chip. So if you get lucky and you get one of these or whatever, or if you ask request for one of these from your vendor, or from me, if I end up fucking with you, then that's what that one's for, okay? And then, basically all you have to do, because the track gonna come something like this, or it might have like a question mark at the end or like a comma in front. What you should do is make it all just the numbers first. So just get the numbers on each one and the equal sign in between right there and all that, and the name and everything just like this. And then you just gonna add a B right there. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's a 201 card, so take the bank card with the fucked up chip. If it was a 101, you just take the next bank card. Because I'm teaching you how to start off for free, right? Because I get it, right? So I'm trying to put you on some real game. Too, bro, it's an abundant universe. So if I help you, chances are you probably come back and help me. Oh, shit. I don't even have my shit plugged in right now. So I don't even really feel like doing it. But what you would have to do is, it's real simple, bro. Just paste it. I have another video up too. You can click that, and I actually do this same dump. It's not a real dump, by the way. But yeah, so that shit would go like that, and then when you hit right, because a lot of people tell you to put like the little, like, don't put the shit on the end and the front of either of them, because it does it on its own. When you write it, it'll put the percent right there, it'll put the question mark right there, it'll put the little semicolon right there, and the little thing right there. It'll do all that, all right? So don't trip. But then you would just hit right, and then if it's 201, write it onto the bank card. If it's a 101 right here, and also, if it say 101 right there, and it say 101 right here, then you're going to not do that. You're going to put it on the next pin card. But this do say 201, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So now I have heard on some POS systems, I haven't had much luck with it, but I know it's possible. It is a thing. You can actually technically do what I just did. If it's a 201, you can change it to a 101. This is another secret that people ain't going to tell you, bro, because they just don't know. They really don't even know this most of the time. Most of these scammers. You know what? Let me... Hold on. I'll do it. Just to show you real quick. Fuck it. I said I was gonna get on here and spread some game, so I might as well go on and do what I said, right? Damn, bro, I need to smoke. Oh, fucking Alright, so as you can see, all those error codes is because I ain't have this shit plugged in. So if you unplug your fucking reader writer and be fucking with this app, it'll have mad issues. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, and it will start doing weird shit like this. But that's very normal, I promise you. That shit's just because it's unplugged. And once I close all these out, you could just do Task Manager too if this ever happened to you. It's annoying. It's because I have the Bluetooth one and I leave it plugged in and then I forget. But yeah, this is what you would do. Then there, bam. Fucking doing this shit again. I can actually close out and show you that it won't do that like regularly. It's just because I fucked up. But see, like, I could close this. It'll be fine if I open it again. Because it's already plugged in. It's because I had it plugged in and interrupted the session and turned it off and shit. But yeah. Alright, so like I said, start off simple, right? So I just showed you I changed them to 101. So I'm going to write it on the next bin just to show you. Because I changed it to 101. It's called EMV bypass cloning. Not my favorite method. Like I said, I like to break the chip on the 201. And put that B in the front. Like I said, don't forget that. Paste it. And remember how I told you it's going to do it on its own? And it's going to, hold on. And it's going to, I don't know what happened. I think I did something wrong. Hold on, give me a second. I'm going to lose my train of thought because it's weird. I don't know why it's doing this. I might have, like, added a space or something probably, yeah. Alright, so, like I said, I changed it to a 101. So I'm going to go and write it to the 101. And then I'm going to show you two different examples, too, because... Hold on. I'm going to do this one. Bam. That one's on there. So that technically could work just as a net spin with no chip at certain POS terminals, but not all of them. Alright. And then... So... Oh, shit. This do say 201. I forgot the... Yo, gang. What the fuck? I messed up, y'all. I ain't even paying attention. How the fuck did that happen? Oh. Bro. Bogus as hell, fam. I didn't even see that. Like, what the fuck? My bad, y'all. I've been up for mad too long, bro. That's the problem. That's really it. But my bad, y'all. So, all right. So forget I did the one-on-one thing, but that's how you would do it. I'm just a dumbass, so you know it is what it is. But you would change it to one-on-one first before you do that and write it on that spin card and actually do it the right way. My bad. So let me fix this. I'm gonna do this for the chip card now, the one with the busted ass chip, because that's what you primarily gonna be hitting on. Now, if it's a credit dump, like I just showed you, check and put it on the credit chime card. If it's a debit, put it on the debit. You don't have to do chime. You could use anything. I'm just giving you game. If you don't want to get a credit card for real, just do that. Cause I know most people don't got a credit card, but they really hitting, so you gonna want it. You know, I mean, you ain't really even gotta do that. It's more about keeping up appearance. That's why I would do it. But as you can see here, the percent, the question marks at the end, and that the semicolon I think it's called, they all got added afterwards, so you don't have to put those. And a lot of times on the site, it'll come with like question marks or whatever, certain shit, but erase them. Don't put them on there. And then, like I said, so I'll show you for real this time what I'm saying with the cards with the chip, because this is a chip dump. But you know, I'm not even gonna do this method because I don't recommend it. The whole EMV bypass and shit, don't do that. Just do the mag stripe fallback. As mentioned right here. Now, as far as the software and like dumps and shit, I got dumps 101, 201. Most states have PIN for 201. Like, it's not available for all states, but most of the time it is. But not all the time. So you can easily hit without PIN anyways if you know what you're doing. However, I will not be your dump vendor right off the bat. And that is true. I've been saying that all the video and on all my videos and shit. Cause I'm tired, y'all, bro. Just cause I got money and like whatever, I got motion, don't mean I'm finna sell y'all my dumps. I'm sorry. I do get them myself. So that's why I trust them so much. And like that's why I'm being so weird about it, is cause that's really what I built for myself. And I don't trust people, bro. So I ain't trying to get snaked out and have somebody be feds and shit. So but we'll see, you know, just like I said, right off the bat, you know, I gotta get to know you and shit and not feel like you a snake. That's basically it, to be real with you. But I will sell you the software right off the bat because that ain't nothing, and give you free game. But that's it until I trust you. You can ask once, but after that, I'll bring it up. Don't bring it up again. Like, if you're gonna ask me about the dumps, just do it once, bro. I'll bring it up to you after that. If I say no, if I say maybe, you'll know. Alright, so, alright, here. Trying to put you on to the best dump software, $200. And if I do choose to throw/sell you a dump, it won't be no $20. Be ready to pay. Valid prices for valid dumps. So this is software. I just got some of it listed here. This ain't even everything, but for $200 you get 3 versions of ARQC, ATR God, CardPeak, BB Tools, JCOP, EMV Foundry, X2A all in one. Several versions of that. NFC SDK, which is for the NFC shit. Card reset, GP shell, etc. I also got an Android app APK file, and it'll let you use track data like it's fucking Apple Pay. By the way, I'll include a link if you ask me for it. Like, I'll just send it to you on DMs on Signal. By the way, I only communicate through Signal, no Telegram. I know you see this, but that's not, y'all ain't talking to me on there. I don't do no illegal shit on Telegram. I don't do no illegal shit anyways, obviously. That's why this video is all for educational and entertainment value only. I'm gonna make that very clear right here. In both writing and in words, so that nobody can twist this around and say I really do this. You know, I don't do this, man. I just like learning about it. So the value of this video is only for entertainment and education purposes. Okay? So please do not misconstrue my words and said that I told you to do anything illegal or, you know, /bad, because I fucking didn't. Or I told you to abide the law and get a job. And you know what, bitch? I don't want to hear nothing else about it.